これからお前らは俺と一緒に任務をこなしていくチームになる。対等なこの葉隠れの忍びとしてな。だがその前にどれだけ成長したのか俺に見せてもらおうか。どんな手を使ってもいい。俺から鈴を奪い取ってみせろ。
昔も同じことやったわよね。
へへ、あの頃と同じだと思うなよ、カカシ先生。
ママ行くよ。
いけるわよ。広げてみろ。
少しやる気を出しますか。
よしよし、どうぜ。
やるね。それじゃあ俺も少し本気出しますか。
私が
いけるんだよ。強くなったね。まさか本当に鈴取られちゃうとはね。
俺ってば高橋先生追い越しちゃったかもよ。
何言ってんのよ、偉そうに。
まあこれから頼りにしてるよ。
Okay guys, so I'm sorry I've been silent for a while. This is that I'm in a very bad mood right now. I spent all day from what, 11, maybe 10 o'clock in the morning.
You?
It's currently 8 at night. I've spent that long playing on shitty teams and having to carry everyone. And this past game just was the last straw.
お疲れ様。
The last straw was someone just using a planetary devastation. Like, I didn't care if no one, until someone used a planetary devastation, I literally did not care what happened.
You?
So, now, what we're gonna do is do some story mode, get our planetary devastation, and put on our attack type. And I feel like I'm not the first one to say this, and I'm not gonna be the last one to say this, because Shinobi Strikers is still not gonna do this, but they need to make the masters do their ultimate when you're teaming up with them. And I decided to do Japanese voice only because I got tired of hearing them speak in English. So, okay. Where was this when I needed this? Where were these skills that when I needed them? Because I remember this being a lot harder. The only reason why I didn't want to get Planetary Devastation was because it just takes too long to charge up. So you're basically not going to use it every match. That was the only reason why I didn't want to get it. And something that's bothering me, because I just got remembered by it. I got reminded by Lee, by just looking at Lee, because in the Ninja League, they actually made a Lee outfit. I don't remember Shinobi Striker having a Lee outfit ever, just guy outfits, since they look exactly the same. Just without the training stuff on it. Until Shippuden. But what they did is they made a springtime Lee outfit for females. And of course they are starting this again. I'm just gonna record this. I mean, we can become a part of it. Yep, this is what we're gonna do. In the future, we will do another video with me and CL. Another Shinobi Striker one. And I'm preparing a bunch of cooking puns. Yes, cooking puns for a specific set I'm going to be using. Which you just saw in battle. My weapons are cooking utensils. So because of that, I gotta make a whole bunch of cooking puns for this. A bunch of cooking jokes. Man, he's a lonely guy. He's trying to start his own thing. Oh, he really did all that so he could figure out what to do. See, this is some of the stuff you just can't do in Xenoverse. If there's one thing I like about Shinobi Strikers, this is the only thing. And me and CL thought the line of sleeping people was funny. This is even better. Once you see the next stream that me and CL do on Shinobi Striker, you will understand why I chose those specific skills. I chose the Water Dragon, Severing Wave. I chose the Senbones, even though they're the default ones and they're not as good as the as the Shuriken, Demon Wind Shuriken. There are specific reasons to why I chose those things. Because of the jokes I can make about it. So you took us here instead of the training field to train in a very dangerous place.
ですが手合わせはまだまだ続きますよ。一人でも大丈夫です。
What if my training's over?
さーて、もう少しやる気を出します。
じゃあ盛り上がっていくってばよ。
油断している任せてもらおうか。何か負けたわけじゃない。遅い。目で決める。
Ah, you thought you were gonna hit me with that?
2セット目終了ですね。きつい戦いでしたが。
So you were just gonna heal me?
よし、気合を入れ直して次のバトルです。
ここまでやるね。俺も本気で行かせてもらおうか。
この手合わせ絶対俺たちが勝つ。
Now you're really making me having to fight all the Narutos. Because they're a pain in the ass. Oh, so you heal Lee but not me? What is this bullshit? Isn't this going a bit too far? For Lee? This is too much for Lee himself. Whoa! Too close, buddy. Try it. Try it, I dare you. So you just went and stole my kill?
燃えてきましたやりましたね。僕自身今回の手合わせで成長を感じることができました。
No, 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 no.
この
Where's my money?
どんどん強くなりましょう。今回はありがとうございました。
Where's my money? Aren't you Kakashi scrolls supposed to be like super rare to get? I got a Kakashi scroll like 5 times in a row under tutorial missions. What I want to know is what is with that scarf? Where did he get it from? What's the story on it?
Yo.
So once I get the planetary devastation, or once I unlock pain, I will do online battles again. But until then, I'm just going to do story missions. Because the more story missions I do, the better skills I can get, meaning the better games you'll get to see me play. Wow, I beat them up and cooked them a meal. That's sad. Do I really gotta wait for you, Sadara? Like, seriously? Oh, that's you. Okay. Fine, guess we'll fight. And one thing I do need to ask, did I saw they kind of updated it a lot, where now I'm getting downed into like a simple fall animation that's endless. And they're just showing me get knocked down, but nothing else. Because I've been like in a spot where I get hit by someone, and then I'm just standing there like I need to catch my breath. Oh, but do you just like, do you guys see this? Because I've been staring at it. I was just hoping someone was gonna say something or anything about this. But I'm just saying. Let me go over here. You get Naruto, Master Unlock, Naruto costume set, Sasuke Unlock, Sasuke costume set, Sakura costume set, Asai costume set. He doesn't have a costume set. He doesn't have one. Boruto costume, Sakura costume, a Tsunade outfit, Jiraiya outfit, Hiruzen outfit, Tobirama outfit, Minato outfit, Hashirama outfit. But then you get here and you get Rock Lee and he has a what? A Guy Sensei outfit? But then you give him a Lee Ninja Way t-shirt? You might as well just made this guy Guy instead. You didn't need to put Lee in this game. You should just put Guy in the game. They need to add Tenten as an actual character if they're gonna put her as one of the NPC game and NPCs, just like they did Ino. They need to put her and Ino in the game as actual characters to play as. For Ino's, I'm thinking it should be when does the mind transfer jutsu. I'm thinking what it should do is, it's kind of like what Tsunade's skill set is, where it changes your controls around, but instead it makes your allies look like your enemies, and your enemies look like your allies. So then you'll attack your allies and you'll actually do damage to them. It has to be that, or you just use up all your jutsus all at once. Or everything gets reset when you get hit by that. Especially if you have an ultimate, it should get reset. Then her second skill should be like her flower petal paper bomb shit. And for her ultimate, I'm not sure what her ultimate should really be. Maybe some bullshit healing ultimate? Or maybe they need to make a mind transfer jutsu her ultimate and her and healing her regular skill. But if that's what they're gonna do, then they need to make the mind transfer jutsu kinda like it needs to have a shorter charge. If that's what they're gonna do. For Tenten, it's to be the Trend Dragons, where she makes those two pillars of weapons as she's spinning up with her two scrolls. So it would look exactly like Minato's skill set, except instead of going straight, it goes straight up. And then I'm thinking they should have a skill set for the range, for to use like a bow staff or something. It's either you do that or you make that a weapon, but since the range type weapons are always one-handed ones, it's not gonna work. So they would have to make that a jutsu. And I felt like they really did Tamari shitty by putting her fan in the game, but not putting her in the game. Like, she's not even an NPC in the game. But then they had the decency to put her in the game. Put her fan in the game. Was it like a teaser saying that she can be in the game someday? There are a lot of things that we want put in this game, but they're not going to. And I know those of you guys who are Tenten haters, you're thinking, why the fuck would they put Tenten in there? She's trash. She doesn't even do anything. That may be true, but that's only because the creators made her like that. Once Shippuden came along. Like, after the whole Sasuke arc, they kind of, where Sasuke was just leaving the village, they kind of made her a bit more of a comedy character. But Tenten did have skills. If you guys remember the tuning exam where they were taking the actual test, as Gaara's over here using his third eye made of sand, Shino's over here using bugs, Kankuro is over here brought a whole puppet to be an administrator. Like, they aren't gonna recognize this shit, or they aren't gonna see it. They aren't gonna just realize, oh, we're having an extra one. And Sasuke's over here using his Sharingan. We got a sound ninja over here sensing shit. And we got Kabuto over here. Kabuto's probably the only one who's actually taking the test. Shikamaru could just very well just be sabotaging other people. Ino's over here cheating. Neji's over here using his Byakugan, cheating, looking at other people's tests as well. Choji's over here eating. Kiba's using a dog. They let a dog inside of a testing place. What is wrong with them? What if one of them was allergic to the dog? Hold on. I gotta think if I missed anyone. That's right. I missed Hinata. She's just over here is just like, Naruto, cheat off my test. And she was just looking around the classroom. Lee is just... He probably just would have took the test and failed. But if there would have been an answer, him and Naruto would have failed the test. But Naruto wouldn't have put anything. Lee, on the other hand, would have put the first thing that came to his mind. Then we have Tamari. I don't know what the fuck she did. Because obviously, if Tamari isn't as smart as Shikamaru, then, and Shikamaru was having a hard time in the test, then I don't know what Tamari did. But Tenten's over here, she brought a bunch of mirrors, hooked it up to the ceiling, brought some string, tied it to a pencil all before the test started or during the test, and no one realized this shit? Like, the teacher doesn't realize the sun that's beaming in on a mirror, shining straight into his face. Like, am I not supposed to notice this if I'm a teacher? And it's not like Tenten has to be yucking on where she can just look straight up as she's looking at the test. No, she has to look straight up at the mirrors to see the test. I'm so confused on how did Conqueror make that puppet talk? These things should not be bothering me. But the fact that Tenten was able to pull that stuff off, I mean, everyone else is using jutsus and shit, that means he's OP. She was like, fuck yeah, I don't need a jutsu. All I need are mirrors and some string, and I'm good. Okay, the only reason I'm going to train with Lee is just so I can see if it's better than the Shadow Clone Jutsu. Yeah, actually, I think I'm gonna stop the stream here, since I've actually been playing this game all day. So unless CL gets on later today, then this will give you the only stream that's gonna happen today.